The Old Stone House is this gorgeous, vibrant organization up in northern Vermont, and it is the largest repository of Orleans County history in the state, but it is also the proud home of the remaining collections of Alexander Twilight. And Alexander Twilight, you may know, was this dynamic, unbelievably progressive, talented educator through the mid-1800s. He was the headmaster of the Brownington Academy and also the minister there. He also built pretty much on his own, and with his own two hands, with the help of an ox, that four-story gorgeous edifice that we now use as a museum, but was his dormitory to house many hundreds of kids through his career at the Old Stone House. He was also part of the Vermont State Legislature. He's African-American in heritage, and leading up to the Civil War, those decades leading up to the Civil War, made him all the more impressive. He was a figure we are very proud of as part of our heritage at the Old Stone House. We're struggling to try to figure out how to upload all of our content online, where so much of what we do is so place-based and in-person based because we have such a gorgeous campus and such a beautiful part of the state. We rely heavily on our in-person and place-based programming, so putting it online has been a challenge, but one that we're up for, I think, and one that the Vermont Humanities Council really helped out with the contribution that they made to help us as a cultural organization in our part of the state. We'd be losing a cornerstone if we had to shutter our doors because of COVID-19, lack of funds, lack of tour revenue, and so forth and so on. We would be losing a huge asset to our community, our heritage, a major part of our heritage and culture from this part of the state, which we all know we need so badly right now. It's kind of like a rock in the storm, a beacon to hold on to, and to realize that we all came from somewhere and can relate back to a time that may have been simpler, and that sense of place was so important. It still is, and we can cling on to that in times of trouble and worry.